I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the vinegar. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, it's optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. Like winner, Charlie cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger, authoring is August, wordplay is December, That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slickest icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pitches. This is what didn't get it, getting hitting the different differs. What did he do with it? Didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They googling endlessly. Even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability. Many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat back quit like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is... This is Muhammad Ali. Deontay Wilder.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red...
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Did you see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Uppercut, the most difficult punch. Bronze Bomber goes down. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
And down goes Wilder. Talk about Wilder. Here's the bell for round two. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here? Hold that thought! If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble before he got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Fighters always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm. Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged. I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Did you see that? Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at it. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. And that will do it. This fight.
talented all along. Think with fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, to come on home. Lord, please bless my castle of sand. Waiting on the battle, so a handle all in my hand. The war force is more toward my door with demands. More important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art. And for your fans, when you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band, and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand,
welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Jake Paul, 185 centimeters tall with a reach of 193 centimeters. Up against them, Jake Paul, the problem child, 6'1" tall with a reach of 70. Jake Paul, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, currently residing in Dorado, Puerto Rico. Jake Paul, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, currently residing in Dorado, Puerto Rico.
They have waited for this fight for so...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Cleveland, Ohio in the United States, here is the battle-ready cruiserweight and popular social media superstar, introducing the problem child, Jake Paul. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Cleveland, Ohio in the United States, here is the battle-ready cruiserweight and popular social media superstar, introducing the problem child, Jake Paul.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. They do it! And Jake Paul couldn't handle any more of it. How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Somebody can smell blood here.
Oh my God, Johnny! Can they finish it? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting.
Whoa, Johnny! And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. A true champion pulled that knot! And at some point, the corner needs to think about... Despite what the judges' scorecards read. There are no losers in this one. 1 round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the... Here we go for round 2. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
These punches coming from every angle. That hook was off target. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live. Oh, wait a minute! They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Hold that thought! And now going for the finish. And down goes Jake Paul. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get triggered.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
The bell rings, and we start the third. We had not one, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think, who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
That counter punch caught him clean. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He misses with that straight left. He misses with that straight left. Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. Counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Can you believe what we're seeing? to score with that right hook. I'd like to see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Play round. Relax. There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Play one.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. That was a terrible round at this. Come on, let him back in. You're not expecting this guy. You're not expecting this.
Get the jab, come back the other way. Think about the defense on the end of what you
Yeah, put it back on in this round. I need us to focus on it.
You're getting your timing already. That right hand.
Put it back out there.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Both men step back for just a moment. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Upset of the year, perhaps. Jake Paul will have to go to the canvas.